This episode is brought to you by Kia's first 3-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
I'm Mo Rocca, and I'm excited to announce Season 4 of my podcast, Mobituaries. I've got a whole new bunch of stories to share with you about the most fascinating people and things who are no longer with us. From famous figures who died on the very same day, to the things I wish would die, like buffets. All that and much more. Listen to Mobituaries with Mo Rocca wherever you get your podcasts.
Brooks Running has a new shoe for you runners out there. Did you hear that? Better turn up your volume. In fact, turn it up to the max. Introducing the all-new Ghost Max. It's got all kinds of things to make your knees and ankles feel protected, like Max Cushion, Max Soft Landings with DNA Loft V2 foam, and Max Smooth Rides with their Glide Roll Rocker. Feel better on your run with Ghost Max. Learn more at brooksrunning.com.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, man, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably have already seen a good portion of the tweets. But if you haven't, I have made some Destiny 2 fans upset. And yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm still going to stand my ground. I'm still going to say what I've been saying. Destiny 1 is a better game than Destiny 2. And I'm going to get into why I believe that. But anyways, first things first, let me just get to, the story part of this episode, telling you guys on how I got into it with Destiny 2 fans. So for those that don't know what Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 is, the whole series, so it was at one point in time, like talking on Destiny 1, an amazing game. Same with Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is an amazing game too. And I remember like when Destiny 1, when that game very first came out, like fam, playing it day and night. Could not bring me away from that game. And I guarantee and I promise you, if I had been more serious about content creating early on in my content creating career, like when I very first got into it back in 2010, I guarantee and I promise you, but Destiny came out in 2014, but I'm just saying, like, if it had been like all the way back then, I probably would have had a lot more videos. But I 100% would have had so many Destiny videos up, more than what I got up already right now. So, anyways, Destiny 1, it comes out, play the crap out of it. Destiny 2, it comes out, played somewhat of it. Fast forward, maybe some months later, then I started really getting into it. And then throughout the pandemic, I was playing it a little bit throughout the pandemic, but they decided to do some stuff that I didn't even ask for. And they took out the content that I paid for in this game and replaced it with some other stuff. Now, if I can explain this to you guys, like for those that are not fully understanding me. So let's say you bought a car, right? You bought a fully functional car. Nothing's wrong with this car. The engine's nice, the paint's nice, the windows are nice. Everything about this car is perfect. Nothing's wrong with it. And out of nowhere, let's say it's a Mustang, all right? And out of nowhere, Ford goes all the way to your house in the middle of the night, and they take away the paint, they take away the windows, they take away the roof of the car, they take away the door handles, they take away the engine, they take away your car seats, they take away, if you're driving a manual Mustang, they took away the gear shifter, they took away everything in your car and just left the body. And if you want to get those parts back, but in a different, so like, let's say all those different parts were like the stock parts, but they're so-called claiming that they're going to be replacing it with better parts, and it's not. It literally makes your car a lot slower, a lot heavier. All these other bugs and issues and all these other problems then came with it, with all these quote-unquote better parts, and you got to pay for all that stuff all over again. You don't even get it for free. It's one thing if you buy the body of the car before, like, because it's if I bought the body of the car and then I'm supposed to add in all those stuff later, then I can understand why I wouldn't understand the, you know, like switching back to Destiny. I'm going all over the place and stuff, but yeah, I get that if, you know, if a Destiny fan, you just recently got into it, you're probably not going to know about Destiny 1 and all that stuff. You're going to honestly say that Destiny 2 is a better game. And then for the people that's telling me, oh, I played Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 is better, and then they come up with some of the most off-the-wall reasons, I'm like, fam, you're not telling me nothing, all right? There's absolutely nothing in this world that you can tell me, anything in this world that you can tell me that's going to change my mind on how I feel about Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Alright? So, but yeah, overall though, but like sit with that example. Sit with that example that you bought a car. You bought a Mustang from Ford. You bought like the best Mustang possible. And they took out all the different parts and they want you to pay for that stuff all over again. That's what Destiny 2 is. I bought that game full price when it originally came out back in 2017, and at some point in time they took away all of that content that I bought, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, fam, who asked for that? I know I didn't ask for that. My thing is this, okay, if that's the case, refund me my money. But it's like, the thing is this, don't replace it with only one mission from the original story, you know, and from like each DLC and things. Like, you guys are going through this little timeline and only taking like the highlighted missions. No, I want all of the missions, not some, not a portion, not half, all of the missions, all right? Because it's like, my thing is this, okay, if that's the case, then the next time you guys come out with a game, I'm only going to give you half the payment. And then I'll feel like giving you other, you know, partial parts of the payment and stuff. You guys did it to me with my game, so I might as well do it to you with my money the next time you guys come out with a game. But I think if they do decide to come out with a game, I'm like, no, it needs to be free for the people that supported you guys. Because that's, to me, I'm like, nah, man, that's a slap in the face. Where I went ahead and I bought this game twice. I bought Destiny 1. I bought Destiny 1 multiple times. I bought Destiny 2. Multiple times. I bought it on, did I buy it on PC or did I just buy the DLCs? Regardless, I bought that game. I paid money for it. And you mean to tell me you guys just gonna take away my content for what reason? Why? And it's like, it should have been something where it's like, you ask the gamer, hey, or even just came out with a separate Destiny game. But it's like when because that's what overall what they should have did. Destiny 1, leave it. Destiny 2, leave it. Come out with a game called Destiny Online. And then that's when you guys decide to start doing the season passes and all that other stuff. But Destiny 2 should have been left alone. And I don't know who was the the person that came up with the bright idea to change Destiny 2 into something that it's not. But if you guys are wondering why nobody likes to play this game no more, why nobody don't really be fooling with this game no more, yeah, you might have like some newer creators or some people that makes like a lot of money off of playing this game. But at the end of the day, myself, I went back. So no, during Black Friday, they had Destiny 1 on sale. I bought it. I deleted my Titan. I'm starting all over again because I was like, I would rather go through all of that than to do whatever Destiny is wanting me. Destiny 2 is wanting me to do. But so, anyways, all right, now let's get into this Twitter drama. So there is a YouTuber named AshDog. So go subscribe to him. He's a pretty cool guy. So, anyways, he made this tweet, and it was of that meme. I don't know if some of you guys might have seen this. Some of you might have seen this meme, but if you haven't, so there's this meme that's been traveling around like, what opinion has you like this? And then it shows Patrick from SpongeBob when he's chained down. I think it was that episode when they were doing that obstacle course or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, it's like one of the older episodes. But so, hold on for 1 second. All right, I'm back. Just had to get a little drink of my energy drink and things. It was just my throat was a little parched, all right? So, but anyways, pause on that because it sounded weird saying that. But so anyways, so AshDog made this tweet where he was all like, what gaming opinion has you like this? So I just remembered when I had made a video some time ago where I was saying how Destiny 1 is a better game and Destiny 2 fans were coming after me. So I used that as a response, and I was all like, Destiny 1 is better than Destiny 2. And I was like, the reason why I'm making this tweet is because I remember I made a video, and yeah, people were coming after me. Ashdog, he agreed with me. A bunch of other people agreed with me. How many people overall had liked that tweet? Because it's been a lot of people. Ever since I made that tweet, it's been my most, I had to say, that's probably been my most active tweet all of this year. Hold on for a second. Still getting likes even today. 364 likes, 4 favorites, and 12 retweets. View, post, insight. I wonder... No, that's just the quotes. They don't let you know, though, how many people have overall viewed the tweet. Maybe if I do it like this, and then it lets me know. 47,000 people viewed the... Dang, 47,000 people viewed the tweet? Not only 3. I swear, man, that, like, when they add the views and stuff to the tweets, I'm like, dang, bro, it shows you, like, how many people really be viewing your tweet, and they don't even really be caring about it and stuff. And I'm like, bro, what you guys got going on? So, but anyways, besides the point. All right, so I made that tweet. A bunch of people was agreeing with me. Ashdog agreed with me. My thing is this. If people are liking the tweet, retweeting the tweet more than the people that are disagreeing, it's overall showing that I'm right. So anyways, I make that tweet. I sit back, relax, and I'm chilling, you know, playing a little bit of Destiny 1, playing a little bit of Forza Motorsports 2. Those have been like the 2 games I've been going back and forth on. But so anyways... So people, they started, like, yeah, there's some people that was overall responding to it in a positive way. Then the negatives came in, you know. Then the people that wanted to disagree with me came in. And I'm like, fam, my thing is this, all right? For one, it's not like I'm going to edit the tweet and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I meant to say Destiny 2 is a better game because people are disagreeing with me. Fam, I'm going to just let people know this right now. If you like a video game, that is your preference. That is your choice on whether you like that game, all right? Now, if you're asking me, if somebody, my thing is this, if I was a spokesperson for video games, right? And somebody came up to me and they approached me and they said, which game is worth buying? Destiny 1 or Destiny 2? I'm like, okay, well, what game do you think they're going to take out their content later on? And then they just going to have it where they replace it with some other stuff. Destiny 1 hasn't done that. So, in my opinion, I would go with Destiny 1, all right? If that's what you want to do, then that's what you got to do. But at the end of, but yeah, that's if somebody's asking me. Now, that's the thing that I don't get about the internet is that people purposely go out of their way to look for, just my own personal opinion, but I do feel like that people go out of their way and they look for stuff that they can disagree with and they want to argue. Fam, the internet is not a place for arguing at all. That's something that that's always has confused me about the internet is how many people exist on just the internet platform and they want to argue about something. Fam, I've gotten into arguments on YouTube. I've gotten into arguments on Twitter. I've gotten into arguments on TikTok. I've gotten into arguments on Facebook. Fam, I can name just about every main argument that I have been into. And I'm like, fam, when I sit down and I think about it, I'm like, it is so pointless to be going around. Because my thing is this. I don't know how many times I ain't seen somebody's opinion on some stuff and I disagree with it. Bruh, I got friends that are Trump supporters, don't care. I got friends that will prefer orange juice over apple juice, don't care. I'll crack jokes about it, but I'm not gonna be dead serious. All like, nah, next time I see you, I'm gonna just go off on you, straight gonna dive on you, just start going, just wailing, punching you all across your face. And I'm like, fam, for what? It's like when people allow themselves to get that mad, and that's what one guy did. I want to talk on this one guy. He allowed himself to get so mad at me saying that I like Destiny 1 better than Destiny 2. This dude started insulting me, bruh. I want to see if I can find some of his tweets. I might be able to. If not, dude probably blocked me if any. Oh, no, wait a minute. I think this is his account right here. I think this is it. Let's see if I scroll. Yeah, I think he just goes on anything just Destiny related and he just makes comments about it. And it's like, fam, just go, just let it go, bruh. It's like people don't like Destiny that much. Yeah, he's just going across every tweet possible that's Destiny 2 related. And he's just defending it. And it's all like, fam, you gotta let that stuff go. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. I think Oh, no, so it was funny because I was just laughing at him the whole time. I was cracking up because I thought it was so funny. I'm like, fam, you allowed yourself to get this upset over a person's opinion? Oh, that is crazy. So, let me see. So, okay. It's less expensive. No, that's not it. I've played. And so I was like, right, all right. So, hoping. So this is where, so he was like, I was hoping you'd actually have a brain, but you realized you were wrong pretty fast. So he goes on and says, Rise of Iron, talking on Destiny 1, horrible story, only good parts were the raids and the strike scoring, the Dark Below, House of Wolves, D1 launch, come on, dude. And then I was all like, so I said, look at the ratings of Lightfall, don't nobody care about your opinion. Said it, just left it at that, because he was going off about some other stuff prior before. I mean, you guys could go read the tweets and stuff, but he's trying to compare ratings, or he's trying to compare Destiny 1 and all their DLCs, literally the Taken King, all these different DLCs, bruh, that got nothing but good ratings when they came out. Even if Rise of Iron was the least most popular DLC for Destiny, it got better ratings than Lightfall, and that was the DLC for Destiny 2. To explain to you guys the DLC for Destiny, the Lightfall DLC for Destiny 2, it has a overwhelmingly negative ratings. That is the worst. I think it's negative, mostly negative, very negative, and overwhelmingly negative. And overwhelmingly negative is the worst rating that you can get on a Steam game DLC. And it's a DLC, bruh. And they charge, hold on for a second. Destiny 2 Lightfall price. Let's see if they do have it where you could get it for $15 and stuff. I wouldn't even want to do that. I'm like, to me, it ain't worth it. But anyways, they got so you could get the annual pass for $39.99, and that offer ends on December 5th. But yeah, then you could get the full DLC for $49.99. $49.99 for a DLC where it's like, from what people have said, they don't have that many missions. I think they add some new enemies or something, and then there's a new destination. Rather than just putting the original content, even if they were to, I guarantee and I promise you, if they were to do some stuff where they was all like, oh, we're adding in all the Destiny 1 missions, strikes, all that stuff into Destiny 2, and we're just gonna make Destiny just one big giant game, and they were to do that on PC, that would be much more better than this Lightfall DLC. Because some of the people said, and it's like when you scroll, it's just nothing but a bunch of thumbs down. And I'm like, you got people out here putting recipes on how to cook breaded garlic mushrooms. Rather than reviewing the game, you got people out here giving out recipes on how to make food, bruh. So that's why I'm like, fam, I told him, look at the ratings for that DLC. You're going to try to say that alone, or even just with the current state of Destiny, I'm like, yeah, Destiny 2, it might have all these newer things that Destiny 1 doesn't have, obviously. That's what they usually do with newer games. They change it up, and they do some things a little bit. But the thing is this, though. That's like you're telling a car head, right? That an old Mustang, like a 1967 Boss 427. Do they have a 427 or is it 302? Regardless, the nicest Mustang on the lineups of like Mustangs in 1967, and it's better than a Mustang in this day and age. To some, it'll probably or to the people, some people will say that the new Mustangs are better because it has newer technology and it's faster and it has this and it has that. Obviously, because it is new. But to the average car head, okay? To the car heads where they can appreciate a good car, regardless of whether it's old or not. And that's what he was trying to say. He was trying to say, oh, because the game is like 8 years old, that's why it's not good no more. I've seen people say because it's old, because the last guy that I had talked to about it, he was talking about, oh, you can't open up the menu and travel. Like, traveling is a lot faster in Destiny 2. Because the game is new. Obviously, they're going to change up some stuff and make things a little bit better. But other than that, fam, ain't nothing in Destiny 2 is better then Destiny won, okay? Because and that's something that a lot of people seem to forget. If it wasn't for Destiny 1, do you guys honestly think Destiny 2 would exist? People would be playing Warframe. I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? So he goes on. So I said that, and then he was like, use your brain, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you Destiny 2 fans are so cringe. I was like up on Twitter arguing about a game instead of playing it. Then he said, I never said I was a D2 fan, but he's defending it. It's so funny when they say things like that, like they'll get into a full-blown argument with you about some stuff, and then they go back and say, oh, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Then why are you even responding to what I said? You had to be some sort of fan if you're responding to what I said. I'm like, bro, get out of here with that. So he goes on to say, I never said I was a Destiny 2 fan, you brainlet. I hate the game, and it still leagues better than Destiny 1. Just because you have your rose-tinted glasses on doesn't mean it's automatically better. What does my glasses got to do? That's when I just started having fun with the situation, was laughing at the guy, because I'm like, fam. And then he started going off talking about, if you're laughing at me, you're only just showing that you're angry. And I'm like, I don't know how that's possible. I'm even laughing about it today, and me and the guy ain't even talking no more. I'm like, how am I angry? You're calling me a brainlet? You're talking about my glasses? I'm like, fam, I think it's clear as day who's angry out of all of this. I'm gonna leave and play Destiny 1. You're still on social media finding anything Destiny 2 related and talking about it, but he's not a fan. I'm like, fam, that just, oh my, people are just so weird, man. But anyways, yeah. And then besides that, there were some other people trying to argue, and I'm like, fam, you guys aren't going to change my opinion, all right? I'm still going to play Destiny 1, regardless of if it's old, regardless of whatever the missions got going on, regardless of how long it takes to travel to places. I'm still going to play Destiny 1 because Destiny 1 is a better game. If you do not like what I am saying, fam, go play Destiny. Stop listening to my podcast and go play the game. All right, man, I'm telling you, people are weird, bro. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss. And also make sure you like and subscribe if you're viewing this on YouTube. Follow or subscribe if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.